Almost goofed. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Totally almost hit launch screen on the wrong scene. How we doing? Almost launched on the wrong scene, which would have had the overlay all wrong. Oh! I didn't even realize that the mid was there. Yo, Caden, Talon, Zom, how we doing? Bro, you don't even fit on the screen. What? What is wrong with you? You trade? What do you trade? If it's not just food. It's so mid. Look at how mid this thing is. No, you. I'm gonna offer it some wood. No, you're not. Can't eat. Why can't you eat? Is there a dream island I haven't gone to yet? I've gone to Arcanine. I'm pretty sure I've gone to Dragonite. I know I've gone to Eevee. I don't think I've gone to Pikachu. I need to go to a pocket shop. I would love an egg in these trying times. Yeah, how's it going? The zone. Auto zone? Did you get in the zone? Auto zone? Pikachu. I've not gone to Pikachu. Rosie. Rosie, I think we all know that you're already home. Oh no, Zom. Oh no. Brini! No worries, Zom, no worries. Hope everything looks up soon. Hello? Excuse game, where are my cotton spores? Oh, there's some. I found them. We're in the clear. No. I didn't time travel past the event. It was just being weird. Hi, Ho-Oh. Oh, whoa. Been able to keep food down. I mean, that's amazing news. UV islands have a lot of spores. Well, I can tell you this one has, like, no spores. This was not the Pokemon to use. Yeah, there's like 6 or 7 different Pokédolls. One that you can use to go to Dream Islands, and one of them is EV. This one was not, but this doll was not good. 5 minutes. You're gonna set records. This Dream Island sucks. This Dream Island is awful. There's no items here. There was like 4 cotton spores. Why is there ice? Wait, why is there ice? Ice is supposed to be off the Clefairy doll. I didn't use the Clefairy doll. Hey, no worries, no worries. Get you some good sleeps. I mean, Glaceon's in the game, but I didn't use the Clefairy doll to come out here. I expected more luck out of it because of who I used. This is not a fan game. No. I did not use Dragonite. One might say that we used a star. It was Pikachu. I used the Pikachu doll. Yeah, I got you, Hunter. Dude, if this was a fan game, Nintendo would be in shambles. Like, are you kidding me? I know. There goes my island for the next 4 hours and some change. I didn't think I'd gone to Pikachu yet. And I remembered that I needed some stuff off the Dream Island, so I was like, well, let me use Pikachu, because I haven't gone there. Yes, I either have, or it was just a terrible island. This is Pokemon Pokopia. There was no items on that island, Brittany. That island had nothing. That island was awful. And for some reason it had ice, which I thought was only off of Clefairy. My game went all the way up into the always existing house there, and there was no item in that either. It's kind of like combine Pokemon, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing. And on top of that, Game Freak worked with the co-developers for Dragon Quest Builders 2 on it. That of which I learned a little bit ago. Just a little bit ago. Which is why there's so much why there are so many people say that it's giving Dragon Quest Builders vibe, I would assume. I feel like the crazier part of it was when I was looking at that, this is the only game they've touched that categorizes as life simulation. Hi, Empoleon. My favorite would be my boy Larvesta. Ooh, love me a Larvesta. That's it. I am... That's it. I'm shoving Snorlax into the lava in Moltres' lair. We're gonna roast a Snorlax. Who's up for roasted Snorlax? I mean, it's gotta have a really good fat content on it, right? And that's where all the flavor is. I mean, look at this thing. This is just teeming with flavor. It wouldn't be all fat. There has to be a little meat. True. Would be little. It would leave very little meat. But my God, think of how tender that meat would be. Real. It is, because you have super speed. More useful as a fuel source. Oh, that is just stream avatars. Here lies Snorlax. He won't be missed. Oh, yeah. You can break blocks with it. If you hold B as you roll around, you'll be moving in hyperspeed. Which might be my favorite mechanic of it. Look at these moves! You see these moves? Do the thing, Volbeat, you won't. What do you need? What you need help with in ZAE? What kind of ZA help are we talking? Now, my favorite is Larvesta. My favorite is a Larvesta. The Pokédex. Oh my. My last brain cell? No, real. The ingots take so long. But that's a lot. I'm gonna play Bulbasaur. Ooh. You gonna jump some ropes? Can't wait till I can actually use that thing. Like, for real, for real. Let's go. You got this. You jumped at ropes. Hey, yo, is that an X-Hero? I mean, that would be kind of crazy. Gotta go. Hey, no worries, Hunter. No worries. Appreciate you hanging. Hang on, which one's more mid? Which one's more mid? This one? Or this one? Homie, why are you sitting on the bed? Why are we attacking ZA like that? Sue stuff. That's Sue stuff. I don't even think it has to be powered up, does it? I was like, let me test it. I'm already powered up. Marowak. This is the first known case of a knick-knack pattywhack. Dragonite said no. Mama Cube. Talon! Talon, no! Cubone will become Batman, it's crazy. Where it gets crazier is if you really think about it, when a kid says they want to be Batman when they grow up, are they just saying they want to be an orphan? Moms, how you doing? I'm loving this game. I love it. I mean, look at us. There's not a thought behind these eyes. There's not a single thought behind these eyes. I mean, we could not have built a habitat befitting a god like that, Chev. You think we could have built a habitat fitting a god? I mean, look, we built the ideal habitat for Onyx, and it was just slapping a smooth rock next to a patch of grass. Bruh. Hoot, we're gonna fight. Yo, Victory Duck, I have not yet. Wait, Levi. Did it? Levi! Levi, hi! Look, did I miss seeing seeing Levi's link in for a sec? No, that sounds about right. 60 hours sounds about right. Oh, you have a great night too, Moms. You have a great night too. Appreciate you stopping in. Always great to see you. Knowing you like 2, -5. 25. Well, you're gonna have to just tell him that it lights again. We've got the KFC. But why? But why? You risk getting yourself hurt. Alright, yeah, we are not doing that. Here's what we're not about to do. Right? we certainly... Pokopia has certainly had a way of bringing out the interesting ones. That's not enough hours. Game is peak. Real. A trace. A trace of what? Cheers. Oh! That was apparently my first elevated tall grass. Over Bananakin. It's time for Burb. The game corner? You mean the place they had to stop putting in the games because they wanted to increase the rating of the games because gambling? Means you're dehydrated. And your body's trying to make you hydrate. But Rosie, if you weren't dehydrated, your body wouldn't be constantly begging for liquid. Hydrate or dehydrate. You may not be fully dehydrated, but your body requires hydration. It yearns for hydration. It's just some good sleep, G. Shit, good eeps. Appreciate you hanging. Because you won't drink water. Okay, is this B, E, or I? Because it's none of those. This is not a top shelf at all. Yes, it is. It's B. There's a break in the code. There's a glitch in the matrix. Yep. Dark. Iron at the end of each shift. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Rosie out here not even living, or trying her damnedest not to live up to her name. trying your best. You trying your damnedest not to live up to your name. Rosie, is there a type of flower in your name? Is there? What do flowers require? What do flowers need a lot of? Yeah, instead of trying to be a flower, you're trying to be a cactus. Instead of trying to be Rosie, you're trying to be cacti. Cacti. You're right, you're not a cactus, so why are you not acquiring water? Cactus issue? If you tried to give the same amount of water to a rose that you give to a cactus, guess what? What does the rose do? No, it dies. Rose dies. And we don't want to see that happen. We know you've reached your potential, but I mean, what? Charizard! Let's go, Brittany! If you do not give, and if you try to give a rose the amount of water you give a cactus, the rose dies. We don't want to see this happen. We ain't even figured out if you have potential yet. I mean, what? Hey. Would you look at that? Recipe for a tatami mat. The avatars are kind of in the way. Because you're talented. Tatsugiri! Or sock and throw. No. Oh my god. I don't think you should be sleeping there, Low-Ted. I don't know if any of those 3 mons are in it. The tatami mat could be just for decoration. Low-Ted will be fine, probably. No Gibbs? No Gibble? Why is Tatsugiri here? At least we don't tell Low-Ted it's dehydrated. No, Low-Ted might be overly hydrated now. Yeah, it's called drowning. Level 10? Little Fido! The babies! This room is just full of certified babies. Oh, and Glimmet lives over here too, I guess. Alright, so Glimmet litters iron ore. What? I mean, it's possible. I mean, we got Hoppip in an event 5 days after release. Levi smart. Levi an intellectual. Levi knows how to use Google. Be like Levi. But Oddish was super excited about us turning into a Dragonite right before their eyes. Gonna free up some inventory space, man. Why are we so loaded? Why are we so loaded? We have so much! Very nice, how much? Rosie, how dare? Fear not. Fear not, Levi, I will avenge you. Rude. Why are you like this, Rosie? What crimes could Levi possibly have committed? Exploit New England. A Poké Center remodel kit? Oh my god, Onyx. Onyx, please! Onyx, you're sleeping on a potential carrot! Move! She doesn't want us to exploit New England. I don't know what any of that means. Oh. So basically, at that point you can pick the Poké Center style you like the best and just put it in another area. I did, and it's only because I did a side quest where I had to go to all of them. Except Palatown. That side quest did not require Palatown, obviously. It's not even called Palatown, I don't know why I'm still referring to it as Palatown. It has a much better name. Much more goated name. Well, Rosie, the good news is it's probably not totally random. The better news is, thankfully, you were already home. As that trend is going to continue. What happens every time you get shaky and then randomly sleepy? What's the next step? Yep. That's right. No. You do not get paper in Rocky. I believe you can get paper from using the Dragonite doll if you manage to get it before you get the area that actually has the paper or has what you need to recycle for paper. Exactly. Bruh. I need... What? Colby, why are you so sus? That's a lot of hours. A photo frame. A wheelchair. This area's got a buzzing. Oh, I haven't put that habitat together yet. I am still debating if I want to put that habitat together. They only permit Aloha. That's clever. That's really clever. Appreciate a good pun. Hey, welcome in. How we doing? What? Somebody help Talon. Somebody offer Talon some words of encouragement. Very nice. Very evil. No, Rosie, you cannot eat. You've already proven that you cannot eat. Real. But all the signs are there that you're going to, Rosie. Quit being a skill issue and just stay awake. It's not that hard. Eep is for the weak. I mean, what? Harvest veggies number 5 completed. Oh no. I gotta get you a home. I got it. As soon as I find you. Well, y'all heard it here first. Rosie is weak. Welcome back, Talon. Brighter. How much brighter are we talking? Is that bright enough? Oh my god, not... So that one right there. Why did you pick up the roof? Oh, bruh. Bro, that's not even high. I'm not even up high enough to be able to place it up there. Why am I high enough to pick it up from up there? Bruh. There's 41 hours. You can try to rest again. Hey, get you some rest, kid. Oh no. Everything's saying no. Wow. Now that's rude. I would step for just a little bit. Good lord. Well, okay, when sending it in costs almost as much as getting the brand new, or getting a brand new system, we're doing too much. What do I got going on out here now? Look at this environment level. It's not going up much. We got Pikachu from no home to average. Rip. Deserved, though. Herd toads. You want it to be brighter? Oh, well, way over here? That might be enough distance, though. You're in the middle of nowhere. What do you mean it? You want brighter? Not close enough. Have you tried not being low? Try harder. Debatable. Debatable because there are ways that you can. Keeping yourself hydrated. Eating good, wholesome meals. Just randomly eating bread. Yeah, but you also eat regular meals, right, Talon? Yeah, sometimes. The times that we don't see. Do you now? Jesus. She's gonna say something like half a sandwich, and I'm gonna throttle her. Send her straight to the moon. Is this bright enough for you, Grubbin? Send her to space! Oh, Pikachu's all the way up to nice now. Look at Pikachu. Pikachu was nice. 2 FPs left. Executor Executor. And Golem. What's wrong with Golem? Golem must... I would say Golem probably has the softest home in this area. Is he missing his one ring to rule them all? Too small. That is your habitat. That's a tall boy. Ooh, another slate. So for Executor, you literally need to have a beach chair under a palm tree. But he says it's too small. You're getting a straw bed. Where's he? It really is bringing out the crazy trolls, isn't it? Oh, yeah, you got me a bed? Cool, check it out. Proceeds to go to sleep in the tree. They're not going to respond anymore. They no longer exist. Is it a picture of that guy or the guy standing in the corner just stop having fun? No. I will not. Let me get this thing at level 6. We're almost there. I like with like whiteboard. Be a step stool. I just need a bed. I mean, it's the equivalent of it, right? Let's be real. If you're jumping into a stream just to yell and complain about the game that's being played on that stream, it's literally just like yelling about them having fun. Eggman in tree. Brittany out here committing acts of deforestation. Solo, hello, welcome in. How we doing? It is Switch 2 only. Switch 1 can play it through the game share feature apparently, but it only released on Switch 2. It's the urban development plan. Oh no. CA mentioned? Game share local only? Okay. So I wasn't really too sure how that worked. I just knew it could. Switch 2 can game share online. Oh no! YouTube gotta stop glitching out so much. It's getting insane. And you're 40 dogs. That's a lot of dogs. What the dog do? Don't say what the dog doing. The dog fighting for his life, man. How are we still at 5? Bruh. Alright, Golem, what is your malfunction? Is it the fact you don't exist? You want your home to be darker. Okay. I picked up the glowing mushroom. That was all I had to do to get from 5 to 6 was pick up a glowing mushroom. We got the brick borders. It's basically Animal Crossing but Pokemon. With a little bit of Minecraft element. The brick border, level 6, beach. Also, the humans are in space. There are no humans. Just Pokemon. I just like how to improve Golem's happiness. I literally just had to pick up the glowing mushroom. Pick them all up. It wasn't dark enough. It's now average. I mean, I'll take average over iffy. Pretty much. Humans go bye-bye. By choice. I wonder how many bricks I'm gonna need to fit or to actually get this road finished now. Also, what do I need to do to get you boosted? There's only one iffy here. The only iffy here is Pinsir. Wally. Oh, you're gonna lose. This is the perfect map for you to challenge me to this on. We were diabolical with that game of hide and seek. Four carrots. W's for the drober. Yeah, no, it's just a little bit of wind. Bruh. Yeah, hit the despair. Hit that despair. Sound be like it's only got one problem. It's got a small dent in the back. Bro, what was that? It does get tired eventually, but then it just went into like hyperspeed. Homie shifted into maximum overdrive. I feel like Pitzer's problem with this home might be that he's very disconnected from everybody else. No, that's crazy. What in tarnation? Why are they all southern? What do you want? You want decoration. Actually, I'm gonna move you. No. No. Do not walk away. You're getting moved. You need to live closer to the peoples. Bruh. Dang it, Squirtle! Sparks, how's it going? Oh, hey, good night, Chev. Oh, this is the void helmet. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm roommating with a pincer. My gym partner's a pincer. Nice. Very happy keen, sir. He's over in Rocky Ridges. Shouldn't be iffy anymore, pincer. Just moved in. Okay, it's average. There's no more iffies. What are you missing? You know, I don't know. Group activities. What does it count as group activity decoration? I'm very much confused. Oh God. Be careful, Tom. Yeah, radio? Yeah. Radio I feel like would work. Not sure what it is. Lightning rod. Got some right on. Right on deep. You know, since I've placed this down, I've not had a single bird fly over here. I'm going to get violent. I'm getting violent with these birds when they appear. Sparks, it's okay. Iron can't even see that he won yet.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
It's the wrong bird! A little bit, it's more, I'd say it leans more into Pokemon, Animal Crossing. Which I could not be happier about. Bros, for real? We need to make a bed big enough. Okay, tell you what, let me get 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves and some stone. But I actually need more leaves, so. Eight leaves feels nice. Why are we punting Cleffa? What did Cleffa do? I just spent all that time getting the stuff. To make these habitats for... or to be able to create living arrangements for these burbs. What's that? Iron plate flooring. Can I make that? The birds, Kyogre, the dogs, Lugia and Hollow, Volcanion's here. So I gotta get ice. Like 2 blocks of ice. I know Volcanion's mythical. Bruh. Bam. There. Acquire home Articuno. Articuno is just super nice. That's just Articuno. Articuno is just a chill guy. We need some ores. A lot of them. There's probably not really a whole lot of them. can. Can. There's nothing that stops me from it. I just typically don't because, you know, like... Of course you did. We call that skillish. Really? Ah. We're just gonna debo all of Rose's gold. Give it all to Brittany. I have not yet. I have discovered that my Switch does not like my internet. Just the Switch. Everything else is fine with it. The Switch doesn't like it. Etc. I tried to get co-op started once and it said no. It's like every time I got connected, it immediately disconnected. Good question. There's a lot happening. Jirachi. You are Jirachi. I had to try to figure out where you were at. The one, there was a Zygarde complete that was right on top of you. We start getting some of the bigger mons on there. It gets hard to see some of the smaller mons. I was trying. Okay, Moltres is still going to be climbing for a bit. Jirachi's Gen 3. It's a Gen 3 mythical. Good old Hoenn region. Gotta get stuff keyed into some Hoenn. Hoenn is fantastic. You want decoration. I want you not living in the veggie field. What do you mean? I haven't put walkways over that. Samina. I think technically because Suicune's a sub-legend. Arceus typing, Talon. Arceus typing. Remember, Arceus is kind of funky with it. I need to see what you like. Ooh, what you getting? Lots of dirt. Metal stuff. Exercise. Watching stuff. Sharp stuff. Sour flavors. Metal stuff. A metal drum. I mean, it is metal. Would be exclamation avatar and the name of the mon you wish to be. Looked like you were trying to go Eevee, and your phone auto-corrected you to Eve, I'm assuming. I got you. Because it does have a cooldown. No. I mean, I did get you to Eevee. Why, this is a mighty fine domicile. Why is Excadrill fancy? Oh, I don't think you have. You gotta show the result too. You gotta show the end result. Yeah, he's fancy. Why, this is a mighty fine domicile. Like, bro, chill. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually in the process of trying to set that up when the Battle Royale started. I had to wait until it ended. Man, Pokemon just giving out so much love. Charizard is Canadian. You liked metal things, so I gave you a metal drum. Here's the thing, though. Bantering. I hope you're ready to throw that TV remote, because this is Kanto. You were almost there. This ravaged region is Kanto. I think for them, they just figured it was the easiest one to do. It was Kanto. True. It was Kanto. Because Kanto was where it began. They just love going back to where it all began. I did not click on Samina. Thank you, avatars. Gotcha, Talon. Become shiny god. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty, Samina. Yeah, I just looked at it. That's pretty. Yeah, I'm assuming, I mean, at least when you put it in that regard, we destroyed Kanto and not one of the other regions, right?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I think it was, but you want a toy. Alright, what kind of toys is Espeon into? Yeah, this Ditto just happened to live in Kanto. In Kanto. Or Kanto just happened to be not destroyed enough. Cute cup. Cute stuff. Complicated stuff. Do I have a doll? Am I carrying a doll? What's a doll doing? I'm not carrying a doll, but I can get one quite easily. Oh, and you know what kind of doll we gotta give? I think we know what kind of doll we have to give to Espeon. I think we could... I think we're gonna get more types of Pokops. I do. I can see them going forward, giving us more in the other regions. Oh, hey. It worked, right? You're gonna have to share the picture when it's done. It's brought me great joy. Remember your youth. Three piles of paper. I can see a time that I do. I'll be down. Yes. I mean, that would have to, right, Brittany? Oh god, not during the last cold. Bet. I went right past where I wanted to go. W roll out. Already looked. This one that I have is brought to you by the letter U. Nine slates. 9 more slates. Oh my. Yeah, you know, I have no idea. It doesn't really look like anything, does it? Oh, this is nice. So far, I'm very pleased with how this is, with how things are turning out. Hey, I wanted to see what I needed to make that. Oh, see, Samina, that's when you go to someone you trust. That's why you make sure you go to somebody that you know you can trust to give you exactly what you asked for. Single! I have one of them, Brittany. Nothing has appeared in it yet, but I do have one. Because you mentioned it last night. Mentioned last night that I had one already. See, I haven't gotten anyone to spawn in yet. I mean, if you've been to it before and you did good work, rude. Rude. You know what? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What's happening over here? It might take me a little while to get there. I told you to say, oh. I mean, maybe. That's a solid question. That should, I think, count. I'm about to drop the environment level for a second. Because I just destroyed one of the flowers, the cushion, the table setting, and the lunchbox. I said. I said what? I'm asking you pictured yet, Mega. Oh god. Look at that. Dang, this is pretty rad. Quilava loves it. Quilava's loving it in here. Let's go. We did it. The Arcanine doll. Not Growlithe, it's Arcanine. It does. And it's goated. Because it's loaded. It's loaded with iron and gold. Literally. Like, all this gold right here came from one trip to the Arcanine Dream Island. I found a couple few substitute dolls. The Ditto doll's interesting because the Ditto's like, oh, we'll just take you wherever. Okay. It is Arcanine. Arcanine. Ooh. I feel like they just swapped it to Arcanine to try to make it easier for younger kids. Come here, Charizard. You live on the first floor with Quilava. You definitely fit in here. Well, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where's the button? Now, you see these two right here, right? These two lovable little guys right here. They're already the best of friends. They just became roommates. They're having a grand time. If only they had a bed. Right? If only there was a bed that one of them could be laying in right now. Imagine how that would go. Now, there's definitely not a bed. It's definitely not right here. It's definitely not big enough for either one of them. Okay, it might be questionable for Charizard. Rattata. Yes, we absolutely did tell it. So, 1 p.m. This will be this is gonna be the thing now, apparently. Just rit. Or where's the button? Yeah, no, because ADHD went burr, and I kept looking at the blue button. I can't press the blue button right now. Blue button would have been a bad time. Blue button at that moment was end button. Didn't want the blue button. But I kept locking it on blue button. In that moment, yeah. Okay, so we have a lot of greats. We have some nice. Okay, everybody in the first house we built thinks the home is great, except Eevee. Why? Why does Eevee only think it's nice? I'm gonna fight Eevee. Samina, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fight the Eevee. Why are you sleeping on, you're just sleeping on a folding chair. Okay, so your problem is you're fat. I'm kidding. We gotta give it some food. What kind of food does Eevee want? What kind of food do you like? Sweet flavors. It's just sour? Okay, so Pecha Berry. Pecha Berry's sweet. I don't have a plate! It likes sweet flavors. So I'm gonna give it a Pecha Berry. I'm gonna get a plate and drop a Pecha Berry on it. Could make a party platter. No. So if I do that, I have to go prepare food. Bruh. Beans are sweet? Beans? Beans. Wait. Wait, does that mean... Yo, Big Mac, how we doing? How we doing? Wait, you know what? Hold up, we got an Eevee looking for food and now we got Big Mac here? I like baked beans. Peas are a bean. Peas are indeed a bean. No, I'm not a big fan of peas though. Legume. I'm gonna legume. What does that mean? Who knows? Because I sure don't. Why are you just beans? I don't just want a bean. Bruh. Do I just not have any bean? Do I not have bean seeds anywhere? I need bean seeds! I'm pretty sure I could just make a planter and throw it in that house with beans. Oh, that's effort. No, I really do need to. We need a larger chest. That's what we need. We need bigger chests. So that we can just absolutely load a couple up with a bunch of materials next to the right next to the workbenches. All those are maters. That's a storage box. Storage box. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but I want Lion Spear. Well, Brittany, I have some large chests. I have the big chests. They're full. The big chests that I have are all full. Except for the one inside of Evie's house. And I'm pretty sure I just chucked that one there to count it as furniture. I think I do. I should. Rosidex isn't here, actually. That is a Talon, though. Lapras is Talon. Here we go. This is just a little guy, but... I'm gonna put some crafting materials in here. Ah, we're free. We're free. It is technically a crafting material, so it can go in there. How do I just not have beans? Oh, really? No, that's... Oh, okay, that's great to know, actually. That's huge. Why do you sell every seed except for beans? Oh no, you did sell beans. That's super handy information. Little brain cells confused. I mean, to be fair. To be fair, Lion Spear. Rosie does change her name a ton. Now with the handles, you can't tell because she doesn't change it. What ears? Bruh. Some of the items may change, but the beans. True. That could be my centralized storage. You were genius. He was genius. He was smart. I am not. I'm very much not. I mean, why ain't you got no light? You know what? Your best is amazing. I would turn a light on. I think I would turn on a light. Better than getting yourself blinded constantly. Oh god, Samina. That's super close. Bro, I did not give him any lights. I mean, I guess he probably wouldn't actually like it all that much, would he? And he's an owl, so I mean, he's nocturnal. Okay, I need 1 brick, 1 stone. That's easy. Gonna make 2 bricks. Wake up! A tree and a planter? Like, do we think we can grow a berry tree and a planter? 'Cause I'm gonna be honest, if I can't get some bean pods or some bean plants soon. I might try to grow a pecha tree and a planter. Oh my gosh. Open up shop. Don't look at me like that. Open up the shop. I'm going to throttle you. I have one helpful shop right now. Aw, snap. Rocky Ridge this time. Oh no. You know, that's spooky, Samina. It's Dee Dee. Oh. We are. Where is my pet tree seeds? Probably. Yeah, give them all the pets. Ooh. Uh-oh, what'd you do, Brittany? Calcifier. Oh. Indeed. We have a lot of the fossils done. Oh no. Yeah, I think if not some, it might actually be most. Calcifer? Ooh. Like Lucifer? He didn't even budge. He didn't even budge. He's taking a mad heavy sleep. In this game, you literally just put him on display. I'm just gonna steal one of these beans. In a second. Quite a bit. I think this area has like 50 in it though. I have a ton on this map. I've watched it. It's just been ages. It has been ages. That's one of those I want to watch again. Studio Ghibli. They're small, but very nutritious. You just might. Just might have to. That's a lot of pills. Oh. Oh, they're gonna build all right. They're gonna build a lot everywhere. Cruiser. I suppose I got what I needed to make a plate that I could have. Get a plate and I'm gonna put a bean on it. Oh, Miyazaki's latest work. Ooh, no. You can't forget the latest. I was dark once. I was in a band once. I was in a band once. So when is Lugia gonna do the cool thing and actually fly over? Yeah. Yeah, if one of those sparkles appears in the water and it's out too far for Ditto to walk, or it's in water deep enough that Ditto can't go there, you can swap, or you can hit surf for Lapras form and just go for it. Plate's going on the floor. Can't wait to taste it. Where'd you go? It's a bean! Lapra. The bean is never ending. It did a little munch. The eternal bean. Are we just in a loop of Eevee eating bean? The infinite bean loop. It's not that big, Brittany. Eevee's just finishing it and then spawning a new bean. There you go. Liked bean. Evie did like bean. That's... Can't confirm. Evie enjoyed the bean. Still only nice for the home. Oh no. Come here, you very puntable object. What's your malfunction? Dry. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's the chesto berries. Isn't it? It's the only dry food? Alright, I'm punting them. I'm punting the mid. It's time to punt the mid. How big are you? Oh, Christ! Not gonna lie, that's a little bit bigger than I was expecting. $20 copper or 20 lumber. Actually, not awful. I want to talk about it. I'm pretty sure I was tired and thought they were hedges. So I hucked him in a fart. I'm kind of hoping that's not what happened and I just randomly dropped them somewhere and haven't been able to find them. Or maybe I traded them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I either traded or burned them. They've been kind of all over every town. I was in search of slabs. Also, if that's going to be the only dry berry, there needs to be more of them. Where's Charge a Buck? I don't have 10 million chests. I know where all of my chests are. We're gonna let Bikeable play with the wood. Kay is an intellectual. I am not. I am not built to succeed. I am built to disappoint, apparently. I mean, at least it kind of makes sense, right? Because, like, the pinchers are coming open. And he's, like, zooming into it to chop. Vikabolts kind of makes sense. Charge a Bug is just ramming wood. Look at this stupid bird. You hurt me, Talon. I need 2 water specialists, eh? Let's get the water specialist. Oh, Vaporeon! P-Brain. Watch out, you were part of building one of those. Do not eat the plaza. Alright, come on, Vikavolt. Give me the lumber. Give lumber. Wow, he's taking a minute. Just number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Umbo number 5. One, two, two, two. Yeah, why did it stop there? Get it away! Snorlax, get away! It still thinks his home is nice! No, little guy. Bro, Vikavolt, you are slow, dude. Still making lumber. The slowest chopper that you ever did see. Worldwide choppers. This one's just incredibly slow about it. Thank you. I didn't bother with bringing Tinkaton over there to speed that up because the speed up would have been like 20 minutes. So what's the point? It's gonna be purtiful though. Isn't it? This should be a big environment level like Grace. Wow, Cramorant looks very helpful. Speaking of very helpful. What are you even doing, Vaporia? At least Rowlet and Machop look like they're putting in effort. Vaporeon! Vaporeon thinks it's a ball of yarn. Wonder what they're building. Oh snap, it's a Magnemite! Wait. Bird. It's the wrong bird! Bad. Bad whoa-ho. Ho-oh, more like no-oh, am I right? I like a shiny Bellable. I think it's good. It's Dorbs. Yeah, Clefable, I don't know how to make your home darker, dude. You're outside. That's great. He just wants some bitter food. Bye-bye, YouTube. Jordan! Jordan, good morning. It's coming along. So far, so good. I still want to know what Vaporeon's doing. Rosts. No ketchup. Just roast. Roast. You don't know. It goes. It goes. We've done some things. We've done a few things here. The birds aren't homeless anymore. Zapdos is very happy with where he lives. Moltres is not. Articuno's okay with it. Yeah, it's nice, I guess. YouTube doing that beautiful little thing where it just tries to nope out a bunch of the new subbies. You love that from the YouTubes. YouTube, right? Exactly, common YouTube hell. Oh. I am. I haven't seen the video though. I may have to take a look at it. No, it's at the end of the story. You've got to finish the story. You gotta make like Cody Rhodes and finish the story. You just gotta ask yourself, what would Cody do? I believe Cody would finish the story. Snake! Got some snakes on a raid. Though that seemed a little obvious. No, maybe the giant lizard that breathes fire and has its tail is on fire would probably be very interested in fire. You gotta step up your quiz game. Quiz is bad and you should feel bad. Snake. Snake, how you doing? How was your streams? Pokopia is fantastic. Guess maybe not. You know, Brittany was literally just saying the same thing a little bit ago. Right, but also, like, it's very well done. I think that's what really gets me. It's just how well they did it. Only have 27 in Pallet Town. How many do I have in Withered? Where am I going? I have 36 here. No worries, Snake. No worries. Appreciate you. We get that snake link in there. Need a bit of a snakey snake. Thank you, Brittany. Oh no. And I'm probably gonna end up wrapping soon-ish. Bring it back in. Tell it to get back inside. What's it doing? Drag it back in. No, let that sink in. Don't know what it wants now, but let it in. How many do I have in Rocky Ridges? Ah! Yeah, I have a few here. You ever just have 46 in one area? Well, Mewtwo's $2.99. I mean, we don't, I think, have to house the full 300. In houses. That one with some expert analysis. I want to let this fountain get done before we do call it, but... At least I haven't figured out how we're supposed to house, like, end of area peeps. Warfortle? Yeah, no, we gotta ask Jordan the real question. Jordan, who's Warfortle? He evolves from Squirtle. I mean, it's the least they can do, right, Brittany? So they took your other boy away. Blast voice. Oh, brother. Last week. The fertile Pokemon. Oh, God. Well, I mean, you know what they say about Vaporeon, right? No, no, that's deserved. That's deserved. I wonder, can I just... Nah, that's gonna look tacky. That's gonna look too tacky. I'm trying to do a logic. It's not working. I should make that bridge bigger. That bridge needs to be larger. Too small. Too small. Small to... Huh. That's not gonna work. Not quite. That would. Coughing did look. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but I kind of like it. It's not wide enough. Wait. Is this still not wide enough? What's stopping this? Oh. Now we done did it. Nice. Need to get a little bit of power going over here, right? No one man should have all that power. Yeah, the sign even has to be in the water. There has to be enough room for the sign to go in the water. The Ditto get no real. It sounds like it would be a great time, honestly. Trace of a Pokemon. What Pokemon? Chansey! Go for it, Vikavolt. Hitmonchancy. And instead of building, Snorlax is sleeping. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Oh, same with Vaporeon, but Vaporeon's sleeping on a Pikachu couch. Nothing is painfully slow. Alright, we just wait for the lumber now. If this thing throws Ho-Oh instead of Lugia one more time. I got the feather at least. I think it landed on my head actually, but I got it. It keeps sending me the wrong bird. We just need a Lugia. At this rate, the plaza might be done before I have the lumber to start the water wheel. Christ. Come on, Vikable. This bug is slow. He's moving in slow motion. Finally! No, Volbeat, go away! Because I know I'm gonna end up needing more lumber later. Make more lumber. Oh, need that in there. Nice. I suppose I should put that in there. Ooh, look at Brittany getting the, or Brittany catching the star. Oh, A star, not D star. Brittany caught A star. You're gonna go sleep. Do not you dare. From Orange. Oh boy, here we go. The sauce is back. The sauce don't stop in this game. Why are they so sus? Just a happy little water wheel going in. Nothing else to see here. That thing's taken. It's all gonna take a bit. Just a little bit. I think we might be safe. We might be safe to say we're at a nice little stopping point. Because I still gotta look into what's happening with this. Why is it at 1 now? Yeah, no, that has been lost. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that. I'm gonna deal with trying to get that figured out. in between goes here. I appreciate y'all that popped in and hung out with us tonight. We're gonna go ahead and call this. We will be back with more tomorrow because there are still mons to encounter. And we will get them all. Because we only have, I think, about half of them, right? No, we have a little more than half. Still a lot to get. And these guys are nightmares, so I gotta figure out getting these two in between as well. Alright, I appreciate y'all. And until our next one. My throat doesn't try to dry out on me mid-speak. Hang on. There we go. Alright, until the next one, y'all. Everyone be well. Stay safe. Bye, guys.